Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you, so thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 18th of November 2022. It is a Friday, the day of love, the day of Venus, the day of passion, intensity, Svadhisthana chakra, also of Archangel Haniel. So anything to invoke love, compassion, creativity within your heart is a good thing to invoke today. Feelings of love and compassion for our fellow man is also something to think about. Today is the law of detachment. Detached involvement, wisdom of uncertainty and infinite possibility. So when we are detached, we are allowing the possibility of anything to come into our lives. Detached involvement, wisdom of uncertainty, and also allowing ourselves to reside in the sense of uncertainty. Good stuff. Sun is coming into Scorpio. I don't know if it's in Scorpio yet. No, the sun is in Scorpio. What am I talking about? It's in Scorpio. The sun is in Scorpio and it's sextiling Pluto and Capricorn. So it seems that people are noticing your vibe aura. Also your energy from quite a distance. Use it wisely, because it seems like you might be able to influence some people. Yeah, it seems like people are noticing you, so take advantage of that. Lead by your own example. Be truthful to your example. Try not to let the ego get in the way. But it's nice, huh? Today I'm reading with a Marseille. Haven't read with this deck for a while. I really do need to read with this a little bit more. And also we'll be clarifying with the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Let's see what the cards have to say for us today. We have got the Empress. And they're really diddy, these cards. The Eight of Pentacles. Reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed. Again, we had the Knight of Swords reversed yesterday. The Fool. The Page of Wands reversed. The Hierophant upright. I think that is the Six of Wands. Oh my god, okay. So Temperance. So we've got quite a few majors here. We've got 4 majors and 4 minors. 2 courts. And a 6 and an 8. Okay, very interesting. Quite stable energy though. It's almost like the universe is giving you some stability even though you might not feel stable. Yeah, look, because this is only just reversed. Only just. The King of Cups. So the universe has your back. Oh, so wow. 5 and 5 we have. And all of the majors are upright. All of the others are reversed. Apart from this 6 of Wands, which, funnily enough, means success. So, right. What's going on here? You're being encouraged to start again. Your hard work is basically paying off. You may not feel that your hard work is being recognized. You may think that, what am I doing this for? Why don't I get recognized for what's going on? I'm doing all of this internal work. Yeah, you really do feel like things aren't working in your favor. You really do. But it seems like they are. It's almost like what isn't working is actually what's meant to happen. It's almost like it's meant to encourage you to gain stability within yourself, to learn what works within yourself, to be grateful for the risks that you take, to be able to be joyful and giving and generous with others, even when others are not with you, and allowing things to end when they have to. It's almost like certain thought patterns, certain endings have to, certain ways that you thought about things, particularly in relation to other people, you have to put them in the bin. You have to put them away. But you do, and you really are. And then it's almost like you're like, God, I'm doing all of this and this isn't happening. So, and then before you know it, something happens, and then you'll get that thing that tells you that you have done. And also, when you review the situation, it will also show that the small wins within this situation are going to be what tell you that this is the right thing, that you've won, or that you've been successful. So we've got the Knight of Swords here. There's a minimal communication. People aren't able to communicate with each other. They're almost too scared to communicate with each other. Very kind of like apprehensive almost. New ideas aren't welcomed in this space. They feel like they can't be like that. It may be you. I feel like the scenario that I have in my head is you want to say something to your boss, right? And you know you're right. You know that, or not even that you know that you're right, it's more that you know that this will probably be the best thing for the company as a whole. You can see the trajectory of how this particular decision will help everyone. It will make everyone more productive. It will bring to an end some of the problems that were happening before. It will encourage a new kind of creative endeavor. And also it will comply with any kind of dogma that, like hoops that you need to jump through in order to, like, you know, make sure that this new thing goes forward. And it just is a very balanced view. But what's happening is that it feels like people are not able to communicate that. And I wouldn't be surprised if it could also be a family situation, right? Yeah, it's either family or work, but it also could be, but then with this Roi de Coupe, the King of Cups, there's somebody in charge that is allowing their emotions to rule the situation and disallow this communication and also this flow of ideas and new things coming across. So it could be like, for example, a patriarch within the family that is saying no to, say, for example, a marriage. I mean, we don't have justice here, but like, say if someone is, say a daughter of this King of Cups is getting married or wants to get married to this person, they're seeing like that this person is no good, and it's really putting the fear of God into this person, when really the mother probably is really thinking that this is an amazing thing. It could be a marriage as well, because you've got the Hierophant here, but I would think that more with justice. And it's also like a new venture. It could also be like, say, like the daughter is going away somewhere, and, you know, the father is very protective over the daughter of going away on this new kind of venture, because he doesn't believe that he doesn't believe in the substance of the reasoning why to go. You know what I mean? But do you know what I also get? I also get like when, and I know that my mum used to do this, and I've heard a lot of mothers that do this. They do like small wins, so they try and win over like the other parent or something, like slowly. If one parent is for and the other parent is against, they try and be like, let me see if we can just win them over bit by bit to the idea. And that's what this Six of Wands is. It's about the small wins. So generally a very beautiful message. It means that slow and steady will win the race, you know, slow and steady. Because also the sense that you've got the Knight of Swords reversed, it means that there's no forward movement on that. But the Fool is there. So the Fool kind of is trumping it up. So there's almost, so it seems to me like there'll be no option but to move forward. And what I'm seeing here really is that Death, and I mean, that apart from Temperance, right, they're all looking that way. And Temperance is only looking the same way as this King of Cups. So it's almost like things have to die in order to move forward. Moth. I think there's an inability to be able to feel the emotions. I mentioned it the other day about the experience of emotions. Emotions take, like they measured the time of an emotion, like the intensity of an emotion, and it's 90 seconds. And there's a denial, this is it. Like when people are too scared to feel emotions, they like reside in that space, and years they'll go away chasing away the fact that they want to feel their emotions just for that 90 seconds, right? God, I just don't know how people can do it. I'm sorry. I've got like a big empathy level, but like when people I can't not feel things. It's almost like a default in me. Scorpion, wow. Interesting with the transit as well. So, I mean, what I was just thinking is that people are going to admire you from far. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was like a situation with a mother and father, and then the daughter. That one of the parents really admire the person for taking that risk, for doing the things that they didn't want to do because they were they were thinking that it was a situation that may be very dangerous or very not even dangerous, but more risky. But the Scorpion here, I feel like there's some real, like obviously this Roi de Coupe cares, this King of Cups, he really cares. But the Empress is more powerful than the King of Cups. So, and rules more. So it's tapping into that energy. And that's what's ruling here. The moth will always kill the the Scorpion will always kill the moth. It will always be, even though they have important things, the moth is very ephemeral. It doesn't last very long. The Scorpion lasts for a little bit longer. So what I'm getting by this is long game. This is long game. Wow, interesting reading. Resilience, sharpness, not undermining the idea of a small incremental changes, how these things can really be powerful, and not just thinking about the short term and short-term needs as well. I like that reading. I hope you liked it too. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe for more videos. Otherwise, my darlings, I shall see you really soon. You take care. And lots of love. And by the way, if you're interested, I think we've got 2 more days now. 2 more days for my 15% off for readings. So do check them out. Do get some while you can. Maybe for Christmas or something. 15% off. Gold Key is 1 at the Etsy checkout. All right, my darlings. And the things will be in the description box below, the details. All right, my darlings. See you. Bye.